everyone. Today what we are going to be making is a dwelling or a house for a Cove Forest friend or fairy if you like. So I'm going to go over what supplies you're going to need to make this project. First of all, some crayons. This is just some wool, colored wool, some ribbon, scissors, paint pen, permanent marker, and then liquid glue. So your liquid glue might look like this or it might look a little bit more like this. We have some cardboard with some notches cut into the sides of it. And then maybe you'll have some sequins or some foam shapes. All right, so the first thing is we're going to take our cardboard and we are going to decorate the cardboard before we put it together. There's a couple ways of doing that. You could take your permanent marker and draw some shapes. You could take your paint pen and draw some shapes or designs, or your crayons, or you could do all three. So right now I'm going to go ahead and decorate my cardboard. All right, now that I've done one side, I'm going to flip it over and decorate the other side of my cardboard pieces. All right, so now you see that I've decorated both sides of my cardboard pieces. I use some designs from taking inspiration from the forest where I was doing some leaves, and some things were just a little bit random. So you can decorate your cardboard pieces however you want to. They don't have to look like this at all. So now that I've decorated my cardboard pieces, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to fit them together to make a shelter or a dwelling for my forest friend or my forest fairy. So each cardboard piece has little notches in them. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to see how I can fit my pieces together by putting the notches, by sliding the cardboard together where the notches are. So I put it right there and you can see that the cardboard is kind of stuck together, right? Stuck together. So I'm looking at that and I can decide if I like that or if I want to try to put it somewhere else. Okay. I think I'm going to try to put it right there. Now I'm going to take another piece of cardboard and I'm going to try to fit it into another notch. So I might fit this one over here, just like that. Now, if I try to stand it up, I can see that it is kind of leaning towards one side, so I might take it apart and try again. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to turn it this way so you guys can see how I kind of constructed it. Now I have one little piece left over and this piece can kind of slide on wherever I want to. Maybe I slide it up here, maybe I slide it out to the side. So I'm just going to put it on the side so it could be like a little porch or a little place where my forest friend could sit. So right now, if I turn it up this way, you can see that there's a little area for the forest friend to hang out in, and we can see our beautiful decorations on either side and on the inside. So it's really interesting. It's really nice to see the decoration everywhere. Now we're not quite done because we're gonna add lots of interesting things because we want this dwelling to be amazing. So I have some foam shapes, some sequins, some wool, and some ribbon. So now I get to decide where I want to place them and what I want to use. With this ribbon, remember, you can cut the ribbon to different sizes if you'd like using your scissors. And this wool, in order to, if you want to pull off pieces of it, you can just kind of lightly pull and a piece will come off just like that. So I'm going to start with the wool, and I'm just going to start with the wool, ball it up, and remember we're going to be using our liquid glue to attach things. Now you can attach whatever you want, however you want to. This is your forest friend, your animal, or fairy, and so you can make it look however you like. So I'm just going to get started. Alrighty, well, I could keep going, but I think I've added quite a bit of stuff. I've added some foam shapes up top, some sequins on this side and over here. I've added some wool kind of to make it fluffy and cozy, and I've even cut up my ribbon and kind of made like a little entry or doorway that my forest friend could walk through. So while there's plenty more shapes and accessories to use, I'm going to stop there for right now, and I might add some more later once some of my glue dries. Remember, you can make your shelter, your dwelling, look like anything you want it to look like. Be creative, use your imagination for what a forest friend or a fairy would want their dwelling to look like, and have fun. So I hope you enjoyed that lesson. Remember, it can look like anything you'd like it to, and have fun. See you next time.